Now let's talk about using temperature control in ChatGPT to influence the creativity or precision of responses. Temperature control allows you to adjust how ChatGPT generates answers. The temperature parameter typically ranges from 0 to 1, but in some cases it can go beyond 1. Lower temperatures, such as between zero point 0.1 and zero point 0.3, prompt the model to produce the most likely or predictable response, making it ideal for precise, fact-based tasks. Higher temperatures, like zero point 0.7 to zero point 0.9, lead to more creative and diverse responses, which can be valuable for brainstorming or exploring new ideas. The benefits of using temperature control are significant. By adjusting the temperature, you can control the balance between creativity and precision, which is essential for tailoring responses to different decision-making needs. Lower temperatures are great for ensuring accuracy and reliability, while higher temperatures promote exploration and allow you to consider diverse perspectives. This balance also helps in managing risks, as you can adjust the model's behavior to suit the level of innovation or caution you need in your decision-making process. Be mindful of some of the common pitfalls when adjusting the temperature setting. Low temperature responses can often feel overly generic, repetitive, or lacking in creativity, making it less effective for tasks requiring unique ideas or varied responses. High temperature responses can lead to outputs that are incoherent, off-topic, or nonsensical, which can be problematic for tasks requiring accuracy or factual consistency. Finding the right temperature can be a delicate balance. Depending on your objective, when used effectively, it allows you to control the creativity and precision of the output to best suit your needs. I'll now demo how to use temperature control effectively, showing examples of low, medium, and high temperature responses, so you can see the impact this setting has on the style and approach of the output. I will now demo how to use temperature control in ChatGPT to influence the variability of generated dummy data. Generating dummy data can be valuable in decision-making with data, particularly when real data is unavailable, sensitive, or when testing models and systems. For this example, I've asked ChatGPT to generate dummy sales data for October 2024, including monthly sales figures, conversion rates, and customer acquisition costs for a fictional company. I will use different temperature settings to show how ChatGPT adjusts the data's variability. First, let's start with a low temperature of 0.1. At this setting, ChatGPT produces very consistent data with minimal variability. It generated data that reflects small predictive fluctuations, as you would see in a stable business environment. This type of output is ideal for scenarios where you need accurate, realistic data with low randomness, such as training a model or consistent sales patterns, or creating financial reports that rely on steady trends. With a low temperature, ChatGPT sticks closely to the expected values, providing a reliable dataset. Now let's look at the data generated with a temperature setting of 0.5. With a moderate temperature of 0.5, ChatGPT introduces a bit more variability in the data. The sales figures, conversion rates, and acquisition costs still look realistic, but show slightly larger fluctuations than before. This setting is useful for simulating data where some natural ups and downs occur, like in a month with variable sales due to seasonal factors or marketing campaigns. It provides a balance between consistency and variation, giving you a realistic view without extreme shifts. Finally, let's examine the output of a high temperature of 0.9. At this higher temperature, ChatGPT generates data with a high level of variability. The sales figures, conversion rates, and acquisition costs fluctuate widely, simulating the kind of data you might see in a highly dynamic business environment with unpredictable trends or unusual market conditions. This setting is perfect for stress testing or exploring what if scenarios, where you'd like to see how different variables might impact performance under volatile conditions. By adjusting the temperature, you can generate data that suits your specific needs, whether you're looking for consistent patterns or exploring a range of outcomes.